Hello, Libra Women. Welcome to your April 2017 I Ching relationship spread. For those of you who are not aware, I have a website and you can find it at www.ichingbythea.us. Okay, so this month we're going to pick 3 cards for you and let's get to it. So, Libra, for the month of April, for yourself, we have hexagram 49, which is revolution. And for your partner, we have hexagram 61, which is inner truth. And for your final synopsis card for this month, we have this card. This card's speaking English, so let's do this card and we'll find out what that is in a little bit. So, hexagram 49, revolution, in the context of a love reading, here we go, let's have a peek, is a reminder that everything changes. That's the meaning of this card, generally, that you can't hold back the changes that are occurring. And the question to ask is that if there are these changes are happening within your partnership, are they for the better or is it a negative change? So it's important to take the time to understand the aspects of the changes that are happening within the relationship within this month, so to help you go forward. So if there's any changes that you've been worried about, it's a really good month to assess the pros and the cons. So maybe even writing down pros, cons of this happening. And that will put you on the path to understanding the most positive, to see the things most positively going into the next phase of your life. Okay? So for your partner, hexagram 61 is inner truth. And this hexagram is one that is a reminder that in order to form a relationship, it's important to take the time to understand the person that you have chosen. So this can also be if there's a friendship. It's important to understand the person more, so this is a card asking for just more understanding through having more conversations that are characterized with kindness and sincerity in order to pick up more knowledge about that person. So also it's asking you to share with your Libra partners this month in order to allow more trust to develop. So having a conversation could be a really important part of this card's message. So really working on improving communication skills this month is the message of inner truth. Okay, what is the final synopsis card here that we have hexagram 23, which is splitting apart. And splitting apart is not necessarily breaking up, but there are some relationships that are difficult to walk away from. And this card is saying, look at the reasons for the past that you have ended relationships. And usually they have to do with communication. So ask yourself, is one person constantly talking and the other person not having a chance to speak? If that's the case, there cannot be progress. Also, if there's any kind of negative, abusive aspects, sometimes it's hard to end a relationship out of fear. It's difficult to do that when you truly care about somebody, but if there's any sort of fear playing in, it's best to walk away now. Other than that, this card is just a message, a continued message of communication. So work on communication skills in terms of your partner, also working on communication skills. And for you, this card is asking you to assess changes and look at the pros and cons in terms of to give you a clear idea of how to go forward. Okay? All right, well, I look forward to doing your next readings. And until then, thank you for subscribing and visiting Pinterest and Twitter. And see you then. Bye.